Hey, what's up my smelly friends and family? How are you guys? I'm going to do a list. This is the 2018 fall list. Fall is definitely my favorite season. I love it. You know, I really get sick of summer. I enjoy it. I love the hot weather for like a month, and then it just gets too humid and hot, and it just seems like it lasts forever here in Maryland. So I can't wait. You know, the leaves are starting to fall. You're starting to get that earthy smell when you walk outside. You know, it's just a great season for me. I love football season, of course. You know, I played football, so I enjoy that, like the wet grass smell of like the dew because it's cooler mornings. You know, it's just a great time of year. So let's get on with the list real quick. I wanted to kind of put this one in an honorable mention. It's kind of, I'm nervous and scared to put it in my list because I don't want to try and hype it up because I had something to do with it. I don't want to make it like my #1, of course, things like that. But guys, Christy Michelle did an awesome job with this. It's very important. This fragrance really means a lot to me. You know, my wife named it, of course, Destrier. It's, you know, just a House of Matriarch. She just did such a great job with this. This one literally is just horse. It's like hay, but it's the beautiful horse smell when you smell that dryness of like a horse and like with a beautiful fresh leather saddle on it. And it's just awesome, guys. Great leather fragrance. I love it. Excellent for the fall time and winter months. So Destrier by House of Matriarch coming in at the honorable mention. #10 spot. Great house. Not really talked about too much, but guys, this one is white leather. It's got this great guava note in there. It's got vanilla, beautiful leather. It's kind of like a it's almost like that white, beautiful like white purse, you know, that a woman would wear with just beautiful things inside of it. You know, it's not saying you want to smell like a white purse, but it just really has that soft kind of suede-ish leather, and there's some other stuff to it too. It's kind of it doesn't really have iris, but there's just some sort of like, it's just, I don't know, it's just beautiful. There's like a fruity note in there as well, but just a great leather fragrance, guys. White leather. And I'll list these at the bottom so you can kind of know the names of them as well. Again, this one is one of my favorites. I have a huge decant of this. I love it. It's one of the older versions. I don't really touch this bottle. This is my, it's 2011 XO1 bottle. Not that Royal Oud has really a batch variants. I think they all kind of smell pretty similar, but this one lasts pretty long on my skin. I love it. Just so classy. Such a great oud fragrance. But coming in at #9, this could have really made #1. This is Royal Oud by Creed. Definitely, it's a oud. It's more of like a cedar, woody fragrance, but it has that fresh citrus that really comes out in it. So it's so easy to wear, very classy, and just really like this one. Royal Oud in at #9. Now this one definitely could be worn for spring, but I actually like it for fall a little bit better. It's got some floral notes in it, but there's something with that vanilla. It's kind of like the niche version of the La Male, and it just, I don't know, it just works for me in the fall time. And I don't know, it's just something special, guys. I really love this fragrance. This one is Reflection. This one I just picked up. I went through a half a bottle, and I think the magnetic cap and this cap, I think they're pretty similar in formulation. I don't know. This one just lasts just a really long time on my skin. I get so many compliments from this one, but like I said, there's some florals in there. You get the jasmine, neroli, but that sandalwood note in this, that vanilla, it is just, there's no vanilla in it, but it has that, I don't think there's vanilla in it. I'm not sure, but it kind of just has that vibe. So excellent fragrance, guys, from the house of Amouage. So many I could have picked too. Beloved Man is beautiful. The Beach Hut. I mean, there's just so many great fragrances that could have worked for fall. But Reflection, I'm gonna concentrate on that one and use that one a little bit more this year. So now this one, guys, is beautiful. This is kind of like the niche version of the Chanel Allure fragrance. It is just, it's beautiful, guys. There's this like coffee note in there. Not really too much coffee, but it's just a beautiful, it's citrusy. Xerjoff does fragrances unbelievable. I'm getting so much into their into the house now too. Sergio Momo's been a great help with, you know, with fragrances for me, but I just love the you know, just the performance of Xerjoff. their creativity. It's just beautiful. But this one, kind of a mainstream from the Stars collection, but this one is Uden, guys. Like I said, there's just you just get a beautiful, you know, citruses, coffee, rum off the top. It is beautiful, guys. I really, really love this one. So, and next up, I love this one. This one coming in at number 6, I believe. This one, guys, is, you know, it's probably going to be a love-hate, but I love it. I love that almond, that nuttiness about it. It's smooth, it's creamy. It is just unbelievable. Now, a lot of times, you know, Tom Ford, of course, has a great designer. You know, his designer fragrances are unbelievable. So many great fragrances. I would consider this kind of niche. It's the private blend version, but this one is fucking fabulous. Just, guys, it is awesome. Like I said, you have that tonka in there. There's some leather, of course, and then just that bitter almond. It's just a beautiful, awesome fragrance. Compliments with this one, and fall time, I think it's gonna just shine. So that one, guys, number 6. I believe this one is number 5. I just got this in my collection. Alan Burgess, thank you so much, over at Beverly Hills Perfumery. As you can see, I have tons of samples from this house. This is Boadicea the Victorious. And guys, this house is unbelievable. I don't know why it took me so long to get my nose on this house, but performance is unbelievable. I actually sprayed this on my hand. This one I get tons of compliments with. It is just an awesome fragrance. I think it's great for fall. It could be worn all seasons, but fall time, I think this one's really gonna shine. And guys, this one is Angelic. Beautiful stuff, guys. If you guys haven't tried it yet, I just really love this one. This one, vetiver, patchouli. It is just unbelievable. So, guys, this one coming in at number 6. And getting on with this now, this one is just fall time in a bottle, I think. It reminds me of like Thanksgiving. You put on like a really nice sweater, you know, some nice jeans, some boots or whatever, leather jacket, kind of. Not where it's like so bitter cold winter outside, but it's just that nice, you know, 40s, 50s, cool. The leaves are falling. It's just unbelievable. But this one, I guess, could be like a love-hate, but I just love this. It smells so good. I love the house of Kilian. Very great house. But guys, this one's apple brandy. And just like the notes, I mean, it's like apple cider. There's some woodiness. You get some oak, I guess, in there. And then it's really boozy. This one, but it's so sweet. It's got like that, oh my gosh, it's just that sweet brandy. And it is unbelievable, guys. It is it lasts a long time on my skin, but it's so like inviting. It's warm. I don't know, it's just an awesome one. Apple brandy by Kilian, guys. I love this one. All right, top 3. These guys, you know, no real surprises here, but this one I'm really gonna wear. I've worn it a couple times already. It's not too cold for it yet, but it's fall time. This one, guys, is just awesome. This one can be worn all seasons long, you know, all seasons, but I do have a bottle put away. It's like the first version of it. I don't know if they reformulated. I don't know what they did, but this stuff lasts forever on my skin. It's probably one of my favorite scents. I mean, it's got to probably be in my top like 10 favorite scents of all time. I mean, it is just unbelievable. Ormonde Jayne Black Gold, guys. Unbelievable scent. It's this rare Masseur sandalwood, and it's just, you get citrus. It's bright. I don't know. It's hard to describe really, but if you haven't got your nose on this one, please do. Fall time, this one shines. Compliments galore. Awesome fragrance. Number 2, I could have chose 10 of them out of this house. Obviously, you guys know how much I love, you know, the Roja Dove collection of fragrances. And just came out with a brand new one, the Chypre one, Sheep, however you want to say it, Chypre. But that one is beautiful too. And you know, I'm hearing anyway. I haven't smelled it, but I heard it's amazing. But this one, guys, I always go back to this one. Went through a huge decant already. Just got this one too, but UAE. This one, I don't know if there's a difference between the versions of the new version, because the new version doesn't have this cap on it or whatever, but Roja Dove, of course. It's just a perfect, sweet benzoin, oud, rose. It's got that really strong Tafe Rose, but it just goes into this sweetness, and oh my gosh, I actually wore it today to work. Couple compliments on it, love it. It's when someone gets close, they're gonna smell you, but it doesn't, you know, it's not so loud either. This one just, it's so smooth, silky smooth, performs great. Like I said, there's so many. He is the Rose Oud combo genius, you know. It's I know there's quite a few of them out there, and it's kind of, people are getting bored of those, but this one is just gorgeous, guys. Woody, it's just, it's something special. Very, very great fragrance. So number 2. And number 1 is obviously my signature scent. I just love this scent. I don't know, it just reminds me of fall, reminds me of me. I just love this one. Full, I think this is 30 ml, but I'm almost down to the end of it. I got to refill up. I don't like carrying the big, you know, 8.4 of it, so I kind of got that tucked away. But this one, guys, Spice and Wood. I mean, you have, there's no apple in this, but I get like this apple smell out of it, like a fresh bitten apple, but you can smell kind of the seeds and the woodiness of it. There's some spices, there's some pepper. But guys, this one is absolutely incredible. Spice and Wood at number 1. Like I said, all these kind of could have made the number 1 spot, but this is my niche list. I might do a designer list. I know I have some nice designers that will do the fall. I know those are more popular, a little more inexpensive, and easier to get, things like that. But I always think niche lists are you know, important, definitely in our fragrance world when you're a frag head, because there's some differences to them. There's some depth to them. It's just beautiful. But again, I love designers as well. But just wanted to do a niche list. I know there's probably a lot of designer lists out there, not too many niche. So I wanted to do a special niche list for you guys. But love this stuff. There's so many. Like I said, I'm missing. I mean, I could have done, you know, Derby from Guerlain, Santal 33 from Le Labo. You know, there's just so many fragrances that I could have chose for this list, but these are the ones, like I said, I'm gonna wear and enjoy this fall season, because before you know it, it'll be winter time and we'll be getting into those. But guys, thank you so much. You know, I cannot thank you enough for the support with my channel. Just me standing in front of my goofy closet here really means a lot, because there's so many great videos out there. So I just can't thank you enough just for tuning in. So Rise for Eggs 34, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And a lot more great reviews coming. I have a few more nice fragrances coming to my collection, so I'm gonna review those for you. But thanks so much again. We'll talk to you guys soon.